Okay, so you drove here from Vegas.
Yeah.
The truck still has like 1,000 miles.
Right.
What's going on here?
No, yeah, right. So I bought the truck in Chicago.
Okay.
I bought the bed in Kansas, and then I'm coming here for you with the
Oh,
wheels.
you picked all the top places.
Yeah, right. And then I saw you online, and I'm like, oh man, you know. And then I was looking at the DDCs and some of the other ones, but for the price,
I mean,
it looks great.
I mean, with that sail that you got on the wheel, and
I know, right?
I mean, it looks great. Yeah, the fit's great. I'm really happy with it. I'm happy you switched to the super single too.
Yes.
What we really should do is upgrade the shocks.
Okay.
And there's a different coil spring.
Okay.
It's a progressive coil spring. It rides 100 times better.
Okay.
Yeah, and we can do a 1-inch coil, so it doesn't lift it much. So just enough, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and new shocks, and it will be a game changer. So next time you come back into town, just call me, and I'll make sure we have that stuff. We can get that stuff done in the same day for you.
With these rims, you don't need spacers.
No spacers required, and you can run up to a 12.5-inch wide tire without a spacer with it being loaded. So you have an 11.5, so you got plenty of room back here. This bed's bitching.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I looked, and this one I liked it because I needed the boxes.
Yeah.
And I saw your video like 2 weeks before I saw the website.
Oh, wow.
It was weird.
On YouTube?
Yeah, I saw you.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, oh man, that's cool that he specializes, all about dualies.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of tire shops, but nobody's doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
So
Well,
you should be in Vegas, man.
Well, we really take pride. Thank you. Really take pride in understanding and being really niche in this. 5-6 years ago, we started building packages on eBay, and a lot of the manufacturers didn't even know or understand. So we were custom building the packages, and then one night I just was like, I wonder if duallywheels.com's available. I went and bought the URL, spent like a year trying to build the site where it was just as easy for the customer to shop. And it's very rare that a customer picks the wrong thing, which I'm really happy about. Our team spent so much. Yes, there's so much inners, outers, offsets, it's tricky. And then load capacity, right? You can get the right size tire, but then the load capacity isn't right. So we spent a lot of time on it, and we're really proud of the knowledge and experience that we have in this area. So well, these guys will get you all wrapped up.
Appreciate that.
Thank you for the business again.
Of course.
Appreciate it so much. Here we are. You're back on our channel. Duallywheels.com is Signature Performance. Thank you for coming back. It's not quite the beautiful California sunny day here, but I do have something exciting to show you anyways in the rain. So we're out here shooting this video. I was really excited to show you guys this truck. I wasn't sure if we were able to make it happen. This is Ken's truck. He's from Las Vegas, so he drove from Vegas all the way down to us in Southern California just for his wheels and tires. So we thank you, Ken, for making the drive to us. Hopefully one of you guys will drive to us too. Ken's truck's the 2025 Ram 3500 dually. Slightly different out back, right? It's not your standard dually bed. It's part of the reason I wanted to take the time to show you guys this, right? We have a lot of customers that we're shipping to you all over. We get this call a lot, but we don't get a lot of these trucks in California. So I was happy to show you guys this. This truck has no suspension modifications at all. He does specifically use it for hauling, so he didn't want to lift the back. He didn't want to do a leveling kit. He simply wanted wheels and tires. So starting with the front, if you'll notice, this is what we call a super single setup. Now, first of all, I want to clarify the word super single. Naturally, when you hear that, you think about it, people think, oh, well, it's dual rear wheels, so I'm making it a super single. That is not correct. The term super single in the front really is taking a dually front wheel and making a standard front wheel. So on the dualies, on certain applications, bolt patterns change, specifically the Fords, especially the 10 lugs. You might have a 10 on 225 to a 10 on 170. The GMs change from 8 on 200 to 8 on 210 to 8 on 200. So there's a lot of variations when it comes to the super single. I want to clarify, it is very basic and straightforward. There is a giant cast adapter that bolts to the brakes, and then your dually wheel goes on. So all this is doing is when you take off your factory front wheel, you remove that CAS adapter off the brakes, and this wheel is designed to bolt directly to it. What's cool about this on the dualies is the depth of the wheel. So this is a 20-inch diameter wheel, and the super single is a 20 by 10. This is the Arena A115. This is the Tactic. It is a satin black finish, all gloss black center cap, and then we've added Gorilla black lug nuts to go along with it. If you look at the depth, you can see, I mean, my hand, it's got 3.5, 4 inches of depth. It looks really sweet. And the dually wheels out back, as you know, have a lot of depth. So it gives it a really nice matching look from front to back. Now the other side of this is fitment. So if you can come around the front here, I want to show you, we do have the wheel slightly turned, so it's not 100%, but it sticks out about here. So it's about 1.5 inches, 2 inches outside the fender well, 2.5 inches at most. So if you want that little bit wider stance, a little bit more aggressive, super single is a nice option for you. It's not available in every wheel style, but we have built custom packages on every single wheel, on every single brand, if it exists. If you want it, you're not sure, just call us. We're happy to help you figure that out. So again, this is a 20 by 10. Now, what did we do for tire fitment? Because that's an important piece. Again, this truck is not lifted at all. We originally talked about a 35 1250. If you're running a standard front dually wheel, you could fit a 35 1250 in here. We are still the 1150 fan. This is a 35 by 11.5 by 20. This is a TIS off-road. This is the new RT tire. Comes with a 55,000 mile warranty. It's a nice tire. In the hybrid tires, this is not one of the quietest. It is still a fairly noisy tire going down the road, but as far as load capacity, it checks all the boxes. So just something for you to check out. Now, as far as fitment goes, in the front, there was no trimming required at all. Literally, we didn't touch the balance. We didn't touch the inner fender well. It does not touch, full clearance. On the back side is where we had some rubbing issues, and again, it was very minor. I kept some of the plastic pieces that we trimmed off. This is all you're going to be trimming off here. Okay, so this piece here is originally in this location down here. So you'll notice your factory fender mud flap here sticks out right here. So you can see that. And then we trimmed this piece out here, out of there. So if you trim that corner out, again, you don't have to trim this out. It was probably manageable without trimming with the 1150 wide tire on the 10-inch wide in the front. This customer didn't want any rubbing, so we took the extra time to do that. The other thing here, I just want to go out back. This is the other unique thing about this truck. So obviously this is not a stock bed, right? And when he came in, the steel wheel and factory tire was sitting about 2 inches under the fender. Okay, it was sitting right about here. The factory tire on here was 32 inches tall. This tire is 35. Ken was concerned. He had originally sent me pictures, concerned about the 35-inch tire. Is it going to be an issue? Obviously, the 35 sits totally fine under this truck. The other thing I really like is the fitment. It really doesn't stick out that far. I will tell you, on the Rams and the GMs, out of all dualies, they will be the most aggressive. So if this was a Ford, you could expect the tire to sit further under the truck just by the location of the leaf spring on the outside of the frame. The other thing, on the rear wheel, you can see the depth as well, with how nicely it matches front to back. It's got that blackout center cap along with the black lugs. We did put brand new tire pressure sensors in this, so Ken's going to be able to leave with his stock wheels and tires and sell those. The same way we would mount and balance and ship to you, that's how they would show up. We'll put new tire pressure sensors in it for you. The lug nuts will come that way, ready to go. So we'll put some pictures up on this site, on our site as well, in the gallery section. If you got any more questions, you can always give us a call. You want us to send us a picture of your bed, your truck, we're happy to help you with the fitment. Obviously, we do dualies here at Signature Performance. So feel free to comment down below if you have any questions, anything, concerns about your truck. what fits, what doesn't. Again, we offer some 20x9 fitments in certain sizes as well, so if you want a little bit more narrow in the front. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Hopefully I was able to answer some questions for you, and if I didn't, give us a call and we'll definitely answer those questions. 888-505-0987. Of course, duallywheels.com.